Hello, hello. Let me know if you can hear me. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening for people that are evening in their time. I'm here trying to set up my light. I'm needing extra light today. I don't know why. Yes, 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 it's Friday. We call it Fire Starter Friday. I called mine today Happy Faithful Friday. Yes, somebody is online. Let me know where you are tuning in from. And please do where to tell me if you can hear me. Please put the comment below if you can hear me. Because I'm not using my headphone today, but I want to be sure you can hear me because I'm on my laptop. So let me know if you can hear me while I get to Facebook here and check on. Yes, I haven't been here a while. Okay, good. I can hear. I'm over Facebook and I can hear myself. Yes. Happy, faithful Friday. That is what I call it. You can call it, sometime I call it Happy Freedom Friday. I love those names. Yes, yes. Look at who is on. Leader Mohammed too in Syria alone. Yes, you on YouTube. That's why I know it's you. Yes, yes, yes. Leader, how are you today? How are my ladies doing? How is Anita? How is all the other ladies? Only Anita know her name. I'm yet to get to all the other names, So my regards to Anita, who I know her name. How my ladies doing? How mommy today? How Syria alone? Yes, share with us how Syria alone. How is your team doing? I see you are on fire. We have 35 minutes before the hour we all wait for on Fridays, which is the fire starter hour of recognition, ranking, and training. So I haven't been here a while, since Sunday. I've been having this. Let me. Oh, awesome! No problem. That's cool. I'm gonna take out the that's okay, sweetheart. Awesome. I'm live. I'm live. I'm just gonna write you. I'm live, dearest. I'll come back to you. Yeah, so I'm gonna take off the workshop. So with a yes, you're on fire. Yes, tell us about it. How is Live Good doing? You're online, so let's use you as our case study today. I was just here writing, something like if I not if I employ people, all around on YouTube. Yes, I'm on YouTube. Yeah, that's true. I'm on YouTube. I'm on YouTube. Yes, go over there. Let's talk. Yes, come over. Let's talk. Yes, somebody's asking me if it's on YouTube. I'm on YouTube. I'm on Facebook. I'm actually three different places because of StreamYard. StreamYard give me, if you have StreamYard, you can stream. I believe the account I have is just three places. I can be at the same time. I love it. So you're not gonna say I miss out. So I'm on my profile. I'm on the group, our Live Good group, because what I have today, I wanted both the people in my profile on Facebook and the team and on Facebook to hear, and my subscribers in YouTube. I wanted them to hear what we have today. So what am I saying? I was just here, thinking about my journey as an employer. Yes, you will call me an employer. It's been a privilege to, employ people over the years to work with me. As I always say, walk with me. Mohammed too, let me see you say that. Walk with me. They don't work for me. They walk with me. So, I always want to make that clear. That is a grace, not because of anything, because the grace is there. So now I was just, this afternoon saying to myself, if I want to hire somebody, this is if you see the caption, it say I am hiring, right? Yes. If I want to hire somebody, or if you want to hire somebody, work with me. Yes, yes, Leader Mohammed too. Thank you for that. If you want to hire somebody, you are going to have some specific to the person or the group of people that you're looking to hire. So let's say you're creating a new space in your organization of, let's say, a general manager. So now you're going to look for a quality of a general manager. You're going to look for a professional person, maybe who have been in the company a while, that knows the in and out of the company. Or some people, they already raised a child, and this child have been to school, has been, groomed over the years to take over the position of the general manager, whereby they know the in and out of the company, right? So you're going to look for somebody who is fit to take that position. As I sat down here, like, okay, one of the mistakes that we are making today in our profession, in our career, and I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be blunt with you today. I'm going to talk to the leaders who want to hear. I'm going to talk to the leaders who want to, become great in whatever you're doing right now. I'm not specific. I'm not talking about live good. I'm not talking about, whatever it is that is, I'm talking about general life. If you really want to make it and you're looking for somebody to work with you or work for you, you are going to specifically look for the qualities of whatever gap they're going to feel around what you want them to do. So for example, you want to open a barber shop, and now you're looking for an expert in hair cutting. That is what you're going to need to run this barber shop, right? Leader Mohammed too. You're not going to be opening a barber shop and you are looking for a cook, somewhere, who is going to come, do what? What is the cook going to do? The cook ain't going to do nothing like, barbing people here. No. You're going to look for a professional barber, because you're going to run a barber shop. If you're going to do like a ministry, you're going in the street to, cut children here, or the less privileged, anybody can come along that can cut. Like I can cut. I'm the one that cut my babies here, my husband's here those days. And right now my son, I send him to school with my haircut. I cut his hair because I want him to look, as clean as ever. So I don't want to see no hair when they start growing, because I know that's how my daddy used to look. And I love to see people when they groom themselves. Nothing against anybody. It's just me. So I love to see my men wear clean and, look, just look presentable. That's how I call it. I'm not saying you're not presentable if your hair is not cut. I didn't say that, but it's just me. So now you can, if you're going to do a mission field or a helping hand or whatever in the side, they have nothing to do with money. You're not investing nothing. You can run any barber, right? Mohammed too. You can even run me. Okay, Joy, come help us cut the hair, because I'm not gonna, even if you invested by gathering the people, but you're not going to lose anything, because you won't have no shop to pay for, or you don't have to pay us. We are just, voluntarily doing what we're doing. But if I have to pay you now, get it right, because I'm going to run a store. I'm aiming to make a profit, and at the same time you want money for yourself. I am going to put in the papers, I'm looking for a professional barber. Yes, I'm looking for somebody who is qualified to cut people's hair, and I won't get no complaint. One, my shop will not shut down because they didn't do the right thing too, and I'm gonna make profit at the end of the day, at the end of the month, or as my business continue. So you ain't gonna look for amateur to put them in that position. So what am I saying? I am hiring. So if you decide to hire anytime, You are going to look to hire that person that will be able to do the job that you really, 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 really want them to do, and you want them to do it efficiently. Sometimes you don't necessarily have to be like they are professionals, but they are open to learn. There's another way you hire. So people say, okay, I want to hire you. You're just fresh out of college. You haven't done any practicals yet, or you haven't been in the field yet. But we have, we're going to take you through the process that's going to get you to where you're going, but you have to be ready to learn. So I'm going to put out my specifics, as I said in this in my writing, as I was coming out of those 7 days, 5 days, non-stop bombarding, training on the next level, next move I want to make now. Because as a self-employed, as a home-based business expert, you can't just decide to just sit down and don't do something. For the fact that you're sitting home does not mean that you don't need to enhance your skills. It don't mean that you don't need to read some books. You don't need to get some hands on things that will help you keep going higher, growing, and even getting to where you want to be someday. So as I came out of that place, something came to my mind to share. You want to be hired. Are you ready to do the work that the person who want to hire you want you to do? Do you meet the requirements? That thing has been a question that I've asked myself the whole entire week. Joy, if you're to hire again right now in your business, what position and who will you look for? For me right now, if I'm to hire somebody in my business presently, I'm going to hire somebody who can do a complete, bookkeeping, management, and things like that. But what are we talking about today? I'm talking about the qualities that will help whoever want to hire you to hire you. So whatever it is you want to do in life, the best thing to do to it is know it, so that when the opportunity arises for somebody to hire you, they will hire you based on what you know. They will hire you based on what you can produce. They will hire you based on your level of professionalism, and that is how people get paid. So many of us want to get paid in life, but we really don't want to put no effort to even expand our mind, expand our brain, or even, do some studies that help us in that area that we want to. Or you want people to hire you and do the work that you believe that you're supposed to do, but truly, when they hire you, you're not even willing to do anything. You complain for everything they give you. You're in that place of losing hope, and you're in that place of waiting for, people just have to push you to go. I always tell my kids, as if I have to tell you do something, it then means you didn't want to do it to start with. If something is in your face, and I have to tell you, they're very young. They are 8 years old, 10 years old, 12 years old. I'm telling you, I tell them every time. If you see this thing and you did not move it, and you have to wait for me to tell you move it then means you didn't want to do it. The time for the fact that you didn't move it when you're supposed to move it, that means you didn't want to do it. So me only forcing you to do what you don't want to do. So what am I saying? Somebody will say, oh, what is this? What is this about? You want to become somebody. You want to do something. You want to be the greatest version of yourself. But what effort are you putting towards those goals and dreams to take you to the next level that you're looking for? And if there's any space of what or who you are out there for somebody to hire you or to involve you in that thing, are you qualified? Is there anything you've done to enhance you to be in that place that even when they hire you, you're going to make them back that money that they hired you for, or you're going to do that thing that they ask you to do? You cannot get to the ultimate level that you want to be without you trying each day to actually enhance whatever it is that you're doing. So we don't stop learning. We keep learning because we want to be a pro. Now I want to break it down to where we are as network marketers. I said I'm going to, one of these days tell the story why I joined the industry and why I love it so much. For you, you might say, oh, it's nothing, it's a scam, it's this, is that. That's you. But there's thousands, if not millions of people who understand the advantage of what we do in network marketing, but still, because they want to be hired, but they're not ready to do what they are hired for, they're still missing out in what is there, the potential that is there for them. And that is the part that I came to say. So you are a leader right there. And you're throwing out all your net, you're contacting people and all that. I came to give you a challenge today. When next you're writing your affirmation, write a detailed affirmation to the kind of leaders that you need. And now, hey, can I tell you something? The same way that you would have been looking for that specific professional barber to manage your barber shop, the same way you're going to, from today, start looking for that specific leader to run your opportunity with you. Are you always going to see that specific leader? Not really, but think about it. If you're truly hiring, you have specifications to the kind of person you want them to hold your position in your establishment. How about that? Are you going to, because you're not certain if you're going to get that person, are you going to put a cook on a barber store to become a barber for you? No. You are going to throw out the job opportunity out there, and you will be looking forward to attract the professionals so that you can have, your return is going to be higher than your investment. I'm going to put your thing up here so I can see it. Yes, you must possess certain qualities. So now, as a leader in network marketing, which is the people I came to talk to today, because I know you guys can see me. It's an industry I love. As a leader in your business, even if it's not network marketing, you're going to start today, not just to write affirmation of, I am happy and grateful now that I have blah, 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 blah. No, I am happy and grateful now. The job orders that you want your leaders to hold, you're going to put them out. And hear me now. Hear me now a while ago. I'm happy and grateful that I have experts in network marketing. I have great presenters like Leader Mohammed too in my team. I have easy to learn, because it's one thing that you don't know, but are you willing to learn? Yes. So you're looking for any. No, you're looking for people who understands the vision and the mission in anything that you're doing, and you will involve them. Will all of them understand it? No, no problem. They're gonna come, you're gonna reject them. But sincerely, in a place of quietness, in a place of gratitude, in a place of stating what you want, you know that you're looking for people with leadership skill. Because these are the people who are going to be intentional and who are going to, on their own, think out, and who are going to lead people because they love them enough to show them the right way, and they're going to be consistent. So now you're going to be more specific than you have been over the years, over the time. Because why? You know that you cannot put a cook to barb anybody here. You know that you cannot put a doctor to go braid a woman here on a professional level, even if they can do it in the side, but that is not their profession. They only know it as a gift. So let's leave the gift aside. We're talking about professionalism. You know, you're not going to put somebody who runs whatever thing to the next opposite way that two of them cannot meet. You're not going to do that. So now you're going to be intentional. If you want tech savvy in your team, you want computer science, yes, let me put that out. Yes, 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 I'm your expert president. Yes. You're gonna specifically put out those things, even if you're not putting it, I am hiring. In your spirit, you are hiring. Because for the fact that you're showing people opportunity that's changed, that have already changed somebody's life. Get it now. You know, some people say, what is the reason why I should join you in what you do? Number one reason why you should join me even today watching this video, clicking the link below, is that what I'm telling you is already changing leaders who are intentional, leaders who have leadership skill, leaders who are expert, who are pro. Go check Eric Warren. Leaders who have communication skill, leaders who have systems, who understand the time, like the Issachars, is changing their lives. So I'm not ashamed to share what I have with you, because I know that lives are changing already. So now, are you ready now to change your own? As a leader, leader does not mean that you are leading a church. Leader can be a great mom who understands how the children need food on her table and go out there with that driver and begin to present what she has to people. Leader can be a market woman who consistently pack up her bags and go to the marketplace and sell daily. Leader can be a church woman who decided, I'm going to run a prayer ministry, and she's waking up every day or whenever the time is without anybody reminding her about that meeting, and go there and lead the people that need the help. Leader can be anything. Leader does not necessarily mean a doctor in the hospital trying to lead a group of people in the hospital, or a president. No, every level in life have a leader who decides to be intentional, decides to be consistent, decide to carry people along and leave self and become selfless. That is what a leader is. Leaders who put themselves in a spot to the land that they're not ashamed to be killed for their people. Leader is a woman who is going to leave her comfort zone, named Deborah, and said, if you are afraid to go, God had told me that we are going, and I'm going to go with you. That's a leader, man. Some leaders will back off and say, no, I've told you what God said, go and do. You don't need me to do it. No, Deborah said, I know you might need me, and I see that there's fear in your eye. Just to confirm that I'm a leader who is willing to die for my people, I'm going to be in front. Let's go. That's what I mean as a leader. You're intentional. So, but leaders now, how do you attract them? You don't randomly say, I need somebody. I'm happy and grateful that no. Stop it. I have been doing it for years. And I sat here the whole entire, today is the 6th day. And I said, no, Joy, you have to stop it. You have to put your qualities, put what you're looking for in your vision board and begin to call them forth. Just like I am hiring. And who are you hiring today? If I'm running a hair store, I'm hiring a hairstylist, like my lady here, Katrina, who is on. She's one of the best hairstylists on earth. If I hire her, and I'm not going to lose money in the hair industry. Come on now. If I hire her, even in my, let's say, my supplement store, and I'm not going to lose money, because I know she's going to study, she's going to get ready, and she's going to win. Because why? She's intentional. So I'm going to specifically know who I want to hire going forward. Wherever you're watching me from, I'm telling you, this is a secret that is changing most people's life. So I'm just giving you a powerful secret for nothing. So you don't have to pay for it. This is a truth you can start implementing today. People tell you, do affirmation for this, do affirmation for this. And the more they do affirmation, the more they win. The more they do affirmation, the more they win. Okay, come on now, break it down. Leave the general affirmation. Be specific now. Let's go. Say exactly the qualities of people you need. And just believe that the attraction will be there for them. Spiritual attraction, I call it. I don't know what you call it. You know, I've sat on this chair in the last 1 year plus, first time in my life, working home-based business, and it can't get sweeter. You know, haven't even been able to connect with, hundreds of people globally is one of the dreams that this industry have made come to pass for me. Being able to be close to my kids and help my husband, be close to my husband who was and now coming out of those places was one of the most blessing that I could have got from this industry. And watching how I came into the industry and how I made this shift in my mind, I said, okay, I'm going to tell somebody who haven't done it just like me. It's time to write the specifications of who you're hiring in whatever you're doing. It's no longer time to randomly say, I need something. It's time to be specific. What exactly do you need? And think about it like this. Are you in network marketing? What are the skills of those guys, those ladies and men which you have seen break through, like take off? What are the skills that you see in them that you want to see in your team? Write them down in details and say, these are the people I need. And now I'm going to have a vision board to who I'm hiring. And when I come in contact with them, I'm going to ask them specifically, this is the qualities of the people I'm hiring. Are you ready? Are you one of these people? Even if, let's say, they have 3/5, they're okay. 4/5, praise God. 5/5, you win. Because they're going to come in ready. Their mind is already ready. Because, hey, another thing I want to tell you before we go, we only have a few more minutes, is my son, I always use him as an example. He's 12 years old. I've watched that guy even before 1 year old. I'm telling you, listen to me now. I always use him as an example since I had him, since he's been here. I've watched that guy even before 1 year old have a stress of doing exactly what you want him to do. Have you sat down and think about adults like that? Have you sat down and imagine if my 12 years old from almost since I knew that man, since I knew that guy, he just have to find a way to do some part of opposite of what you want him to do. I don't know if I'm making sense. Trust me, it might not be your encounter, but that's my encounter. I've watched that man grow to this 12 years old, and he can't give you 100% of that particular thing you want him to do, no matter how true that thing is. Not all the time, but especially the ones that you truly, he don't want to do it, but you want him to do it, those ones. Have you imagined adults like that, where you have to now begin to redirect where their mind is? Come on, don't kill yourself young. It's hard to change an adult. So now you have to specifically look for who you want to run your show for you in the spirit. Attract them and run with them. Yes, will they always keep that same pace? You're not guaranteeing that. But at least you attracted them. At least you were specific. At least you never stop looking. No matter how many of them you get, you still believe there's more out there who needs to connect with you so that all of you can run. So that all of you can run to a better place. Yes, I have something here I want to change. You see, I was just so much into this thing that I had to run it. Now I think you have a spelling error. So I hope it changed. Yes, good. And A went on it. I'm a phone person. When I have to deal with computer, all kind of thing happen with it. My hand touch up and all that. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to, when it comes to, I keep telling people, I said, anybody out of consistency, dedication, being intentional can get to wherever you want to go to. You don't have to be that expert, because one of the things I am sincerely looking for are people who are willing to learn. It doesn't matter your level in life. If you're not willing to learn, it's going to be hard for anybody to work with you. You can write that down. If you're not willing to learn from time to time, willing to learn from time to time, and willing to be corrected from time to time, and willing to know that maybe, who knows, you knows it all, but it's just something too you need to listen to and get. I don't think you want to be in a team. And hey, the last thing before I go, network marketing, which is where we are, which is a company, industry, career I love so much. Somebody will ask me why. Hey, if it wasn't for network marketing, I would not meet all my ladies in Trinidad. I wouldn't even call all their names because there's so much loved, love, every one of them. If it wasn't for network marketing, I will not meet my leader Mohammed 2 in Syria alone. My leader Mohammed 1. I have about Mohammed 1, 2, 3. I will not meet none of them. Trust me. If it wasn't for network marketing, I will not meet all my ladies here in the stateside, right? Wherever I settled, which was in Nevis, in St. Thomas, which is where I met people face to face in the store, that would have been it. Network marketing have come true every dream I've ever had as a minister of the gospel to reach out to. I always look, hey, they said never write in your passport, but I'm going to tell you something, never do it. This is not for you to do it. Please never do it. But I wrote in my Nigerian passport 2005 that I was going to be a missionary and I'm going to travel like nations. I wrote it there because that was how much I wanted to connect with people. How it was going to happen, I didn't know. But right now, after 3 years of being in the industry, I see myself in all the countries in this world because I have people virtually every country just by being online, doing network marketing and meeting people. So I don't know what your dream was. I don't know what you wrote for yourself, but mine is coming true in my own very eyes that I can be here talking to my people there and they're there talking to me. They're talking to me. Come on. So many of them I haven't even seen them, but they are here. Hundreds of them, thousands of them, connecting every day through what? My newest career. So why do you love the industry? If it was you, your dream is playing out on your face. Wouldn't you love what brought that? Wouldn't you love what connected you to that your dream that you've always had? You will. But still, hey, know exactly who you are hiring from today. Put it in your affirmation, put it in your prayers, put it in your daily, whatever it is you do, your meditation. There's one now we talk about, visualize it. I visualized all my diamonds right now. Like one of them, two of them are online right now. I visualize them like I can't wait to celebrate them. I wake up with them, like every one of them in the team that are running, like, hey, look at this. I visualized them. Even you watching me, joining our team today, clicking the link below, taking the free tour. You don't need to do nothing. You're watching me from YouTube, from my page. I'm going to post the link below. Come over. It's something exciting. But as I said, there's specifications of which one of them is what? Consistency. Of which one of them is what? Leadership skill. You don't have to be a leader. You haven't done it before, but you're willing to learn. Of which one of them is what? You can communicate. You're not afraid to talk to people. Whether you can speak English or your dialect. I see my Mohammed do exactly what I taught many months ago, that the best way to communicate your opportunity to your local people is to do your presentation in what? in your local dialect. And I'm telling you, he did a perfect job. Asimali Kwesa in Botswana and her team people, they all are professional people. They are teachers, they are master holders, but no, they communicate with their local dialect. And I wish I was in Nigeria. I would have been speaking to my Igbo people in my Igbo language, whereby they will understand what we have over here. If you truly have anything, it don't have to be what I have. Whatever it is you have, communicate it in the language that people around you will understand more than even trying to convince them in English. Come on now. So they have communication skill. And for those who want to, oh my God, it's 2 minutes to go. I'm off from here. Guys, I see you people on that Fire Starter Friday. It is over. Love you, love you, love you, love you. See you, see you, see you, see you. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye, bye-bye, everybody. See you guys on the Zoom. Bye.